Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Paul here from Midland Marauders, and today we are taking a look at the brand new Heroquest game system. First Light, it's your hero's journey starts. Here inside this box, inside this box is everything you need to start playing Heroquest. It is basically a smaller version of the core Heroquest set that we got from Avalon Hill before, which was a re-release of the classic MB Games Heroquest that had all those really nice GW minis in it. Just take a look around the box. Really nicely coloured box here. Back of the box then, you can see how we get in it. So this comes with 5 plastic minis and everything else then is cardboard. A real throwback to the old type Heroquest doors here with the cardboard doors. And I believe that this is fully compatible with the all the expansions. So you can, yes, here we go, look. So it's a standalone game with 10 unique quests and a compatible game system compatible with all Heroquest expansion packs. So you can just buy this, which is cheaper than the main Heroquest core set, and add your expansions onto this. So if you want to read the little blurb there you go. Heed well my word, for I am Mentor, Wizard of the Realm. The quest is calling. Cool. And of course you can download the app to play this game. The app is absolutely brilliant. I play it with my son, and the two of us undertake the quests together while we use the app as the dungeon master. So let's get the box open and we'll see what's inside it. I'm very excited. Excuse me. I'm very excited about getting this open. You can see there on the wrapper, it does come with a detailed dragon miniature. Sort of cellophane-y type plastic. It's not like your usual typical stretchy plastic. So let's get the box open. Okay. Okay, so inside you can see we've got our quest book. So you can scan this QR code to download the companion app. Don't look if you don't want it spoiled. We won't look through that. We've got our Heroquest First Light rulebook. So we've got our little story at the start to set the scene. Info for Zargon. Everything is nicely color coded in red and a sort of a teal color. Table of contents, the introduction there. Heroquest is not an overly complicated game to play, but that is the joy of it, that you can just get stuck into it pretty much straight away. So that is really nicely laid out, color coded, component references. Really nice artwork on the back there. That's the rule book. We get some character sheets with this. A different color to the character sheets that come in the main Heroquest game. And not as many of them either, but if you use a pencil and an eraser, myself and my son are still using the same 2 character sheets. We have the all-important Games Master screen, which opens out, you can see, and on the other side of it we have all the rules that you may need to reference as the Dungeon Master playing it. Sorry, if you're using that, you're Zargon. I should say Zargon. So we've got all our traps, our stairway into the dungeon, tiles to block off parts of the board, secret doors, grates. One thing that's different about this is And I suppose it's the one thing that you would miss the most is the terrain is just flat card now. It is no longer plastic terrain, but if that doesn't bother you, then you know you can work away. You've got the fireplace there, you've got your bookcases, you've got the weapon rack, you've got the torture rack, the tomb, the alchemist's workshop, the altar, and 2 tables. Down here then we've also got our minions. So we've got mummies, zombies, orcs, skeletons, rats, more orcs, goblins, and we've got these chaos warriors. I can't remember exactly what they're called in this new edition, and we've got the gargoyle here. And on this we've got our, I believe they're called abominations, femurs in the old game is what they were called. And we have our chests here and the throne or chair, whatever we call it. We have got our doors here, our closed doors, and then the open doors. So what's different about this from the original one from the late 80s is the open door is one solid piece. The old ones, you had the door like this in a plastic standee, and when you opened the door you replaced it with just a paper arch, but that is no longer the case. They are solid, and I suppose it's just going to help them stand up to the tests of time and to vigorous playing with. One thing I was incredibly impressed with when I saw the reveal of this is the game board, because even though the box is quite small, we actually get the full Heroquest board in the set. So I'll just do it off camera. I'll open it up here. So it actually opens in a few different, 3 different folds. So I'll just get it back in here. Okay. Excuse me, I'm hitting my microphone and everything. So you can see the board there. Down the other end, it does have the Heroquest. Logo on it. And this board is double-sided. And on this side then you can see we've got some really nice rooms and tiles, and it's like a dungeon or a cavern system under the dungeon. So that is the board for the game. Okay. Down the bottom, what do we get? Okay, so what's under this? Okay, so there is nothing under that. I'm assuming this is a token tray, because the one thing I've noticed about Avalon Hill games, and which I always love in games, is storage. Good storage. So here we've got our bag of plastic bases. They're just round plastic bases that the standees go in and the doors. We've got our deck of cards here. And in these cards we've got our usual Heroquest cards, where we've got like treasure, magic items, equipment. So you've got your hero cards at the start, some handy reference cards that you can use. Then we've got item cards. Sorry, they're actually the spell cards. We'll go this way. So you can see we've got equipment there, dread spells. You got the minions of the dungeon, artifacts, treasure, and back up here then you've got your spells with the water spells and fire spells and earth spells and air spells. So they are all the cards. What else have we got in the box? There's actually quite a lot in this. So this is our characters, and we have our Heroquest dice as well. So we'll take a look at the dice first. So the dice are different to the other dice that we've got before. They are D6s, and these are our Heroquest dice that we need to roll depending on successes and failures. for our different attacks and defense rolls and whatnot. We'll take a look at the dragon first. So this is the new dragon miniature. It looks a bit weird head on. It looks like it's got like a, I don't know what you call it. It's like a man in a suit type dragon, but it's pretty nice. Yeah, like I'm liking. I wouldn't say it's probably the best miniature that we've gotten from Avalon Hill for Heroquest, and it does feel a little toy soldier-ish, but apart from that, it's nice. I don't know if you can see there, it's sculpted in a sort of a metallic dark grey plastic. Wings are somewhat flexible on it as well. And then we've got our heroes. So this is our dwarf. We've got an axe and a shield. And we've got some runes carved in the shield there. And he's wearing some sort of face armor as well. That's cool. My personal favorite, always in Heroquest. Maybe it's from growing up with Conan. I don't know. The Barbarian. Always iconic with Heroquest on the front of the box. You can see he's got his huge broadsword, as they used to say in the ad. And he's got some little plaits detailed actually there on the back of his head. Some stitching on his loincloth, which is a really nice touch as well. And the all-important pointy finger. Oh, yeah. We've got our mage, or sorcerer, which comes with a nice staff. Again, some nice detailing in the head of the staff there. And he is casting some magical flame. Really nice looking there. And last but by no means least, we have the elf, which comes with a really nice elven sword. Very much reminiscent of Sting from Lord of the Rings, with the shape of the blade. Really nicely detailed armor there. The cloak is actually reminiscent of, well, it's not actually, it is actually like giant feathers, and you can see all the detailing of the feathers there. Just amazing. Really, really lovely. Anyway, guys, that is everything that you get in the brand new Heroquest. I'm actually forgetting what it's called now. First Light. And you can actually see it there on the box. So you've got the carving on his shield and the metal around his eyes there. So that is everything that we get with Heroquest First Light, the new starter set for the Heroquest game system. Let me know in the comment section, do you play Heroquest? Did you play it in the 80s? Did you play it in the US or did you play it in the UK? I'm in Ireland here, so it was the UK version that we got. And actually, I was always amazed because where I used to go on holidays here in Ireland, the factory that used to make the Heroquest game boards was right beside where I went on holidays. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for giving me your time, your patience, and your support, most importantly. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!